What's up YouTube? Welcome to this Legends of Tomorrow video. Or should I say Lit of Tomorrow, because this fucking episode was lit, as the kids say, and what Ric Flair wanted to know about. But this is Legends of Tomorrow. We had everything this episode. We had intrigue, we had the Legion of Doom be complete badasses. So it started off with my favourite opening by far. We had Damien Darhk do the kind of very trademark opening for all of these shows. Absolutely superb. I loved the opening showing the kind of formation of the Legion of Doom and how they came to form. And I really did like it focusing on these group of people, because throughout this season we've had them, or at least Damien Darhk and Eobard, we've had those two work together. We've not really worked out why or how the actual team came together, which we got here. And again, just like last week, the chemistry between Damien Darhk and Malcolm Merlyn was superb, possibly down to their ex-League of Assassin ways, which they probably bond with, and they formed an alliance against Eobard Thawne, which was pretty cool there, wasn't it? And the chemistry between these three really is amazing, and this episode as a whole was just completely fantastic. Now, The Flash was great this week, but this was even better. Supergirl was a bit weak, and I definitely think this episode, well, I haven't had Arrow yet, but it's probably not going to be better than this at all. So this probably is my favourite of the shows this week. Better than Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as well. That's up on my channel, but a lot of you don't seem to watch that, so if you're into Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., check that out. So we had Reverse Flash reveal his motives, and it seems that he wants this Spear of Destiny to cement him back in or out of reality, because he's got the Black Flash chasing after him. Now, it's unclear if Hunter Zolomon, if this is Hunter Zolomon, or if it's just a kind of zombified version, if it's not the Hunter Zolomon that we had. We saw him at the end of Season 2 turn into the Black Flash, and we're like, oh shit, that is dope. And it's really taken this bloody long for that to come to fruition, which so far I think was great. The CGI parts felt a bit off. It felt like it wasn't blended or rendered in with the background. It felt a bit off, but you know what? That CGI costs a lot of money to do, and it is an entire CGI character. Not like with Savitar, where it's actual armour, we've got like the CGI effects over it. I think that having the Black Flash in this was fantastic, and this is definitely setting up the Grim Reaper, because Barry Allen turned into the Black Flash once he came back in Flash Rebirth. So they've kind of switched it there. We've got, with the whole thing happening, it's flipped on its head. So Reverse Flash is the one coming back and has the Reverse Flash, or sorry, the Black Flash, the Grim Reaper for speedsters, chasing off. So it's interesting to see what they've done there. I think it works very well in this way. And I'm hoping, I was kind of thinking that, oh wait, a speedster, why don't they just go and ask Barry? But this might be down to a whole time aberration thing. It might even create a time aberration in itself, especially with the fact that he's not actually even in any time, so it might make it even worse. Very cool dynamic with the Legion of Doom, having those in there, and I love the way they forced his hand, and you can see the terror in the actor's eyes, and I think that was some very good acting there on this show. And these three guys, dudes, whatever, are great actors in and amongst themselves. It's great to see the Reverse Flash, this actor, play the role so much in this episode, because obviously he's not really been on the show as much as the rest, because, well, it was Tom Cavanagh playing him, the character at least, in The Flash. Interested to see what's going on here. So we've got the Spear of Destiny, we've got the memories now, and they've put them back into Rip Hunter, and weirdly he's in the American War of Independence. So he just rocks up to George Washington's tent and seemingly kills him with a modern day weapon. So that's really odd. Now, bear with me here. Why would the American War of Independence, why would they not be suspicious that this dude's walking around that clearly has a very posh English accent? Bit odd there that he's walking around there. Maybe it's me thinking too much into it. Maybe George Washington and the rest. Obviously we didn't hear them speak, so we don't know what their accents would have been like. So maybe that's just something that is a complete aside there. So Christmas Day in this time period. So that's setting up next week's episode. It seems like they're setting up, weirdly, in The Flash they set up this week's episode, in the episode before, and now they're doing it again here, and they've done it quite a lot in Legends so far. So they're all seemingly connected, and it looks like we're not getting any more Monster of the Week episodes. Or we might do at one point, but this doesn't seem like it. Seems like this is a very actual structured part. The Black Flash is turning up on these other shows as well. It's been confirmed, so he will be turning up on The Flash as well. Not sure exactly how that will happen. I have a crazy theory that the Black Flash will take out possibly Savitar, because Savitar is causing all these issues, and now that probably it will take out Eobard Thawne. I'm hoping, not hope Eobard stays along for the ride. We've also got Eddie coming back on the show in some way, shape or form, and we've had him post pictures on Twitter, and Joe West is wearing his season 1 garb, so maybe they're going to go back to that time period in some way, shape or form. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the episode. It was my favourite so far this season. Please do drop a like, please do subscribe as well, hit that bell button if you're already subscribed so you get notifications. I'll see you soon, goodbye.